Hello everyone and welcome to our Instagram live event. My name is Paul Arsov and I'm the founder of the Decentralized Web project. We are building a decentralized communication and advertising platform. The topic of our educational event today is Invisible Future. Find early on what is upcoming and emerging. The topic of today is very marketing and it is strategic marketing. But before starting to talk about the topic of today, let me tell you a little bit about our project. In the last 1 or 2 weeks, we have released Marketplace and our first collection of NFTs. What is interesting, what is new, what is unique, what is special about what we are offering is that our first collection is based on three-dimensional objects. Like what is special about three-dimensional objects is that they're very different than the predominant current NFTs, which are based on flat and static two-dimensional JPEG or PNG or GIF images. So with three-dimensional objects, they have to be loaded by software, and this software can bring additional capabilities. So what we're having in our project is we developed our own software engine, which is loading the three-dimensional objects like it is displaying them in a window, and then it starts, our software engine starts animating these three-dimensional objects, and it is bringing them a number of capabilities. The first capability our 3D engine is bringing is the capability of speaking. The 3D NFTs, they can speak in one of three different voices. They can speak in a male voice, or they can speak in a female voice, or they can speak in a whisper voice. In addition to the three basic voices, we have three different flavors of voices, and a voice can be spoken in normal speed, or it can be spoken in fast speed, or it can be spoken in a slow speed. And for example, if we take a male voice and it is spoken in slow speed, then this voice can come as a very masculine voice, or it can come as the voice of an old person. On the other hand, if we take a female voice and it is spoken in a fast speed, then this voice can come as the voice of a little girl, or it can come as the voice of a funny person. So that's it regarding the speaking capabilities, but the next capability which we are bringing to our 3D objects is the capability of voice recognition. You, the user, can issue a voice command, and then the 3D NFT is going to fulfill this command. For example, like if we are having 3D NFT which is loaded in a computer, in like a computer screen in a window, and we see these 3D NFTs as constantly moving in a random way, then you can issue the command to this 3D NFT to stop moving, and then the 3D NFT is going to stop moving and stand still. Then you can issue commands to the 3D NFT to move left, move right, move up, move down, zoom in, zoom out, rotate. And then the 3D NFT is going to fulfill the command to move left, move right, move up, move down, come closer, zoom in, move farther away, zoom out, or start rotating. So that's it regarding to the voice recognition capability. But the next capability we're giving to our 3D NFTs is the capability of basic artificial intelligence. Wow, really, wow. You, the user, can ask the 3D NFT, what is your name? And then the 3D NFT is going to tell you their name. You can ask the 3D NFT to the question, who are you? And then the 3D NFT is going to reply in few sentences who they are. You can ask the 3D NFT to describe something. For example, describe Web3, or describe decentralization, or describe Russia. And then the 3D NFT is going to tell you in few sentences about Web3, or about decentralization, or about the country called Russia. So that's it regarding to the basic artificial intelligence capability. But the last and not least important capability is that the three-dimensional objects, they're going to be having two different versions. Normally, you can load the 3D NFT on computer screen in a separate window, and then you can imagine like this three-dimensional objects, like imagine it in 3 dimensions. Use your imagination to see this object in 3 dimensions. But we're going to have a second version which is going to project this 3D NFT in a window in a way of stereoscopics. Stereoscopics mean that like part of this three-dimensional object is going to be displayed in red or reddish color, and another part of this object is going to be displayed in blue or bluish color. And then we are going to offer, and you can order special glasses from us, and when you receive these glasses, you are going to see that one lens of these glasses is red and the other lens of these glasses is blue. Then if you put these glasses on, then you have this 3D NFT projected in a window in a way of stereoscopics. Then you can see this 3D NFT coming out of the screen and in real 3 dimensions. So that's it regarding to the stereoscopics capability. And that's it regarding to the capabilities of our 3D software engine. But let me tell you also a little bit about our marketplace as well. And so what is special about our marketplace is that it is oriented specifically towards three-dimensional objects. Most of the ordinary NFT marketplaces, they're oriented and they're offering two-dimensional flat images. Like our marketplace is specializing in three-dimensional objects, and currently we have our first collection, but we are planning to add additional collections of three-dimensional objects. So what is interesting, special and unique about our marketplace as well is that like ordinary marketplaces, when creators are coming to these marketplaces, like at the point of starting to list the collection on ordinary marketplace, NFT marketplace, the creators have to choose a specific blockchain which is going to be used for deployment of the smart contracts which are going to become non-fungible tokens or NFTs. Compare this with our marketplace where we are having our own blockchain instance, and so in this way we allow people, like we do not require people, buyers who are coming to our NFT marketplace to pay a fee for deployment of the smart contracts and fee for transfers from one person to another of the smart contracts, which are the non-fungible tokens. In addition to not requiring users to pay gas fees, we also detach the NFTs from a specific blockchain, and we allow people to pay, make payments in number of crypto coins, and in addition to this, having payments directly in fiat currencies. Currently, we have four different crypto coins which the users can use for buying and then selling of their NFTs. We did select these crypto coins for with the criterias for fast transfer time, and it takes about 10 to 15 seconds to have a transaction when somebody sends like a payment in crypto coins. In one of these four different crypto coins, it takes about 10 to 15 seconds to receive the payment, and then after this 10 to 15 seconds, the user who made the purchase have the ownership of 3D NFT. So that's very, very fast, and current selection of crypto coins which we are having and using for payment is we have Solana Sol, we have Avalanche Avax, we have Polygon Matic, and we have Qcoin, which is a big centralized crypto exchange. They have their coin called KCS. So that's it regarding to the using of crypto coins. But in addition to crypto coins, we have a way of payment directly with fiat currencies. Users who are coming to our marketplace, they go through the process of registration, and in the process of registration, they're basically putting their country where they're residing or they're citizens of. And we have two groups of countries. The first group of countries, they allow handling payment of fiat currency in their national currency. And this group of countries, they have a choice of payment either in fiat currency or in cryptocurrencies. The second group of countries, on the other hand, they don't have the capability of handling payment with fiat currencies, and the payments with this second group of countries is possible only with cryptocurrencies. So that's it regarding to the buying and selling of non-fungible tokens based on three-dimensional objects on our marketplace. But essentially the user who is coming to our website of the marketplace, and let me tell you the name of this website. It is 3dnft.decentralizedweb.org. Decentralized web, these are two words, but they're all together. Once again, the name is 3dnft.decentralizedweb.org. On the bottom of every page, you can find the icons of the social networks that we are posting on. You can become a follower, you can become a member of the group, and you can get notified about events just like the event today happening on Instagram Live. But the user who can come on our website, what they see on the main screen is the picture of our first collection, and a second picture of where we are telling people that we are going to be having collections. But the user who clicks on the first collection, then they are going to be having the pictures of one after another, all of the 265 objects which are composing our first collection. Then, after looking at the objects, they can click on one 3D NFT that they're liking, and what they're going to see is first there's a short video of this 3D NFT moving around the screen. Then this is followed by the pricing of this 3D NFT, and currently the pricing of our first collection of all items of this collection is set to 99 either fiat dollars or stable coin dollars. So you, the user, can see this price recalculated in several other major fiat currencies. You can see the price recalculated in euros or UK pounds or Japanese yens. But like this is just an indication of the cost in fiat currency, and when you come to our marketplace and you want to pay with fiat currency, you can pay in your national currency if like you belong to the group of countries which allow payment in fiat currencies. So I did describe the page of individual NFT, and so like on the bottom, like the price in fiat currency is followed by recalculated price in our 4 crypto coins which can be used for payment. And so the pricing, the recalculated price from $99 recalculated in Solana Sol, Avalanche AVAX, Polygon Matic or KuCoin KCS. The pricing is based on the minute quote of the exchange price between like these 4 different crypto coins and the stable coin USDT or USDC. So then this initial screen of the NFT, which is showing the video, it is showing the price of the NFT. Then it is followed by the screen which is having a drop-down menu, which is asking which way of payment you want to select. And then it is followed by edit box where you have to put your email address, and this email address is serving as your user ID for the NFT marketplace. If you did register previously, then when you click on the buy button, then you're going to be prompted to enter your password when the password you did register on our marketplace, and you're going to be prompted to enter the code which was sent to your email address, and you have to check your email, retrieve this code, and then put it so that you can log in. So I did describe login for a person who did previously register, but a user who did not yet register is going through the process of registration, and it is coming to the first screen where you have to enter your first name, last name, date of birth. Then you can enter your address and country of residency or citizenship. When you click on continue with you're going to be presented with the next screen, and in the next screen you have to upload a file with the front of your either a national ID or a driving license or your passport. Then after uploading this, you click on the next button, and then you have to load the back of your national ID, the back of your driving license, or additional document if you did upload your passport page. Then the next screen is going to ask you for to enter your the data about your either credit card, the number of your credit card, expiration date, and CVV code, or your credit card or debit card. This credit and debit card then it is going to be used for payment with fiat currencies. So on the next screen, it is followed by the data about your bank account, and with this data, for example, if you did enter like and paid for buying of 3D NFT with your credit or debit card, and then you did use the 3D NFT, and you decided to put this 3D NFT for sale. So then you can like if another buyer is coming to the marketplace and they're paying also with fiat currency, what is going to happen is that like the payment of the second buyer is going to be coming in our bank account, and like after coming to our bank account, this payment is going to be forwarded then to your to the first buyer who did pay with fiat currency. It is going to be transferred from our bank account to the bank account of the first purchaser with the proceedings from the sale of the NFT which the first person was originally owning, and they managed to sell this 3D NFT, and they paid initially in fiat currency with their credit or debit card, and they did receive the proceedings back into their bank account. So like in the process of registration, after putting a bank account, users are prompted to enter two different wallet addresses. They can enter the address of Solana Sol, and the second address they're entering is the wallet address of Ethereum virtual machine compatible account. And the second account, it has the capability to receive payments in the rest of the three different crypto coins that we're using. The second address can handle payments in Avalanche AVAX or Polygon Matic or KuCoin KCS. So like after entering these two addresses, then the final screen is confirmation of the ending of the registration, and prompt for the user to click on a link which is going to allow the user to download the software for the 3D NFT engine. So they have a choice of downloading software for three different environments. They can download software for Windows environment or Mac OS environment or Linux environment. So after downloading this software, the users can go through the process of installation, and when they start this 3D NFT software, then this 3D NFT software is opening a browser window. In this browser window, like the user is prompted to enter their user ID, their email, and like after entering their email, they click on the button to continue. Then they are prompted to enter their password and code which was sent by email. And after entering those and clicking on the next, then the 3D software engine is going to the marketplace, and it is retrieving the 3D NFTs which the user is owning. And if the user did not previously download these objects, then these objects are downloading and stored in the computer of the user. And what the user is seeing is the images of one or more of NFTs which they bought. Then they can click on the, for example, first image, and the 3D software engine is going to open a window, and on this window the first 3D NFT is going to be coming and be animated and start moving around this window. The user then, if they bought more than one 3D NFTs, they can click on the second and the third and the following 3D NFTs, and they're going to be having a second window opened with the second 3D NFT starting to move around their own window, and there could be a third NFT and so forth. I did describe briefly the way of use of our 3D NFTs and all the steps which the user can take from coming for the first time to our marketplace to actual use of our 3D NFTs. But let's come back to the topic of today, and the topic of today is invisible cultures, finding early on what is upcoming and emerging. So this talk today was inspired by an article which I read, and the article is about marketing, and specifically about strategic marketing. The article which I did read starts specifically about with a quote about a company called Moon Juice, which was founded in 2011, and this company did release a product called Sex Dust. This was some kind of a powder which did promise support for the sex life, sex arousal, and sex performance of the users who bought this product. The price tag was pretty significant for this product. So, like ordinary person may think, well, this is ridiculous. Yes, this is ridiculous. But like a clever marketer could see behind this ridiculous offer is clever and strategic marketing, and they could be seeing an emerging trend which would be becoming mainstream. Like a clever marketer would see that it is emerging like what is going to be offered by this company is like one of the things which is going to define an emerging trend about spiritual wellness, about supernatural learning, and alternative health. This was like on the brink of coming into existence. It was very embryonic at this time, but this was just coming into awareness of our collective consciousness. And that spiritual wellness was actually one invisible culture, and it started coming into existence, and when it did surface, it did become part of our collective shared reality. So every trend, including this trend which I just did describe, it starts as an anomaly. It is a deviation from the norm, and it may look as an outlier at first, but so it signals upcoming widespread change which is about to come. And companies and marketers who spot this early on, they can capitalize on this, and they could be having early view and early insights, and early presence in this upcoming emerging trend and market. So they could, by spotting this trend, they could make a prediction early on where the culture and where the market is headed. So invisible culture is going to tell us what people are going to do, and where people are going to be willing to be pulled. If it will reveal what direction they're inclined to move in, and it is opening new channel, and it is creating valuable opportunities which didn't exist before. All of these cultures, they came into existence, and initially they're in embryonic stage. They're not pure speculation, but they're not yet named and not yet known widely. Uh, at this stage, the signs of this culture are like just anomalies. The signals are very weak, and like the signals may come as a surprise, and like they're not very clear. Um, but like this kind of anomalies that matter very much in strategy. They're the ones which show that people are changing, and like it shows the changes in three dimensions. It shows how people feel emotionally, how people behave personally, and what people believe. Emotions, behaviors, and beliefs will always lead to the heart of the invisible culture. So when any of these three things, emotions, behaviors, and beliefs change and start to shift, they're likely anomaly, but this anomaly is worth paying attention to. But how do we find these emerging cultures, and how do we find this invisible culture, and how do we find what will be coming on? I think like we can use three different criterias. The first thing which we could be using is we could be looking at the intersection between different categories. The second thing which we could be looking is for communities with strong ties which are bonded by emotions and beliefs. And the third thing which we could be looking is we could be looking for dissenting voices, for voices which tell us something different than the norm, and something which is maybe unusual, and something which is disagreement with the status quo. But let's look at the details on these three different things. So, for example, if we're looking at the intersection between categories, so we can bring some examples, like, for example, a company which is offering postpartum retreat for moms. So this specific offer, it is a combination between health and wellness. Health of the mom who just gave birth, and spiritual wellness of this person. We could be looking for example of like clean kids medicine, and like this specific example is a combination between like alternative medicine and kids health. We could be looking at the example of emotional learning tools for children, and this specific offer is combination between education and child care. So like this is these examples which I brought to and I told you they exist in the intersection between two different categories, and they are showing some trend which like to spot this specific trend, we have to first zoom in to look at details of what a specific company offers, but then we have to zoom out and look like have a very wide view on different offers which have a combination between categories, and they are going to show us how people are changing among all different examples, and you can be finding that parents and kids parents they are going to becoming increasingly intuitive, and parents they're essentially going to the social networks, and they're going to search on the internet for a specific way of doing parenting, and this trend is specific for the current and upcoming generations, and it signals that this type of people they look for solutions on internet, and they pay less attention to the advice and the ways of childcare of their parents and grandparents. This is going against the grain and against the tradition, but it signifies a new trend. So the second thing which we could be looking is watch for changing emotions in strong communities. So if we're looking at social networks, if we're looking at Instagram, Twitter, Discord, Telegram, we could be finding strong communities which are bound by emotions and beliefs. And initially, if we're looking overall in social networks, most of the people they have weak ties with their on their social networks, but sometimes there is a specific subject and a specific thing which we are very, very interested in. We are going to come and join a specific community, and then we may become involved and share opinions and share news in this specific community, and this allows us participation and a strong presence in a specific community because of our emotions which are binding us to a specific community. So like one example which like I like to bring is the trend which was coming uh, like in the 2000s and 2010s, and currently it became a mainstream, is going away from alcoholic beverages and like using some alternatives to alcoholic beverages. So the trend was signified by people drinking less, but substituting alcohol with different things like cannabis and other like other drugs, which initially they were labeled as illegal drugs, but like countries they did evolve, and like in many countries and many states, for example in the US, like a drug like cannabis and marijuana, they become legalized, and like this trend, um, which like if a marketer did manage to spot it early on, it allowed the specific business or a specific project to have early presence into this emerging market in cannabis and like products based on cannabis. So I can bring a second example, and like in the end of 2000s, around 2009, 2010, there was a specific blockchain and specific crypto coin coming into existence. The name of this crypto coin is Bitcoin, and like currently we have a very strong community which is operating on multiple channels. It is operating on Twitter, it is operating on Telegram, and it is operating on other social networks like Discord and like other social networks. The users of like this specific groups, they're very much fanatical about like Bitcoin, and they like created their own very strong culture which has specific signals and specific names, and like specific terminology which the insiders they know this terminology, and they share this terminology with each other. So like if a marketer or if a user did manage to spot this early on, around 2009, 2010, and later, they could have capitalized on the growth of value of Bitcoin, and they could be very wealthy currently. So that's the positive thing of like marketers, projects, individual users, and individuals spotting trend and spotting invisible culture early on. So that's the second thing, spotting like emotions and strong ties in a community. But let's go to the third thing, which is how to spot an invisible culture, and the third thing is listen to dissenting voices. Um, so when something is very widespread and mainstream, then we have to pay attention to dissenting voices um, regarding to the mainstream opinion. And these dissenting voices, initially, they're very quiet, and they're not very widespread, and they're not very popular. But they signify um, that the mainstream idea uh, is resisted. The mainstream idea is openly resisted, and by the time this mainstream idea is openly resisted, it could be too late to take advantage of the change. Like for every story which is told, probably there is an opposing story which is tell you it is going to tell you about the direction of the invisible culture, which could be embryonic and just coming into existence. So when we read something, then we have to find some other stories which counteract our mainstream beliefs, and we have to find who is telling these stories, and how they're telling these stories. So for example, if we take about the topic of artificial intelligence, the topic of artificial intelligence initially was the artificial intelligence was considered as something which is still in development, still in creation, and not yet into existence. It was some projects done by technology companies, which was having certain things, but these certain things were not very reliable and not very widely accepted. And we early on, we had the groups of people who they believed in artificial intelligence, and then in November 2022, we had the release of a product called ChatGPT, and it was released by a company called OpenAI. And the release of this product brought a little revolution and explosion in interest in artificial intelligence. So there's very big interest in use of artificial intelligence, and it brought lots of attention to the topic of creating artificial intelligence and use of artificial intelligence. So the mainstream view of people is that it is coming, and it is going to benefit people. But there are some dissenting voices in the topic of artificial intelligence, and these dissenting voices, they talk about potential threats of artificial intelligence, and the potential of artificial intelligence to become a dominant species on our planet, and replace us humans as a dominant species. And this growing number of voices which tell about the threats which are posed by artificial intelligence to the humankind. So we have to pay attention to these dissenting voices because these dissenting voices can become an invisible culture of and then it is going to become probably a mainstream thing of people who they frown upon things created by artificial intelligence. One example could be people specifically looking for content which was human created, and discarding into the trash anything created by artificial intelligence. So there could be a resistance movement which clever marketers and clever projects, they could capitalize on this emerging culture and emerging trend of people looking only for human created content and human created videos, just like the video which we are doing today. And with this set, with this said, I'm going to be wrapping up the conversation of the topic of today. The conclusion of this talk today is the anomalies of the invisible culture. It requires us to approach everything with an open and humble mind. The fact is the culture is always changing at the edges, always moving into new direction and never going into straight line for too long. So every brand and every marketer and every project and business, they have to pay attention to this, and they have to understand what are these upcoming changes, and what is going to become mainstream in future. Not every anomaly is going to be a true signal, but paying attention for a long period of time, it is going to make sense, and it is going to show us the outliers who are going to become a mainstream thing. We have to keep searching for the places where invisible culture is popping up, where strong emotions, behaviors, and beliefs are showing up, and what is bubbling around the edges in order to gain advantage on the marketplace. With this said, I'm ending this conversation. I'd like to invite you to come and join our social networks and our channels. You can find our channels on our 3D NFT marketplace, and the name of this marketplace is 3dnft.decentralizedweb.org. On the bottom of every page you can find the icons of the social networks that we're posting on. You can become a follower, and you can become a member of the group, and you can participate and get notified about events like today. The next week we have a very interesting event, and I like to tell you in advance that we're going to talk about super intelligence. Wow. So I am igniting your curiosity, and I am inviting you to come next week and hear about super intelligence. With this said, thank you for coming. Have a nice day, have a nice evening, and goodbye.